And as a former defender, I can tell you that when a quarterback scrambles and picks up a first down on third down, that's usually demoralizing for a defense. But when he coughs it up in doing so, elation results after that.
A new lease on life, so to speak.
No doubt about it.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Now it's Tannehill. Steps away to his left. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill rolling to his right. Man open, that's Chester Rogers. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Now a handoff to Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Tannehill now to throw. Being chased out left. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Anthony Firkser there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we'll put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
Well, CD, you take a look at this draft class from this offense, and they went defense with their first-round pick.
Yeah, and you and I both know there were a lot of good players on that list, but this was a defense that was in need of an infusion of youth and speed, and that's what they got.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again.
He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. On second down, here's Henry. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The first carry for Jeremy McNichols. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, 30 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13.
Now Ficken to kick off following the touchdown.
Moore now to return.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Cutter on first down, working his way forward for about 4 yards. 2nd down coming up. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And there's a first down catch there by Andy Isabella, now in his 3rd season out of UMass. Used a bit more in the passing game last year than he was as a rookie in 2019.
Murray now on first down. It's caught on the right side. Williams. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Murray's throw here taken in by Isabella.
7 yards there and a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing again, Murray. This is caught by Williams. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 27, Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That ball complete to Isabella. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, as the first half is winding down, and the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead so not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Tannehill. Flush to his right. And caught by Henry. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. To throw it here. On opening weekend, as we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season, so let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin out in Houston, and that one just before halftime with the Jaguars out on top. Marvin Jones, a touchdown reception. From there, we'll head up to Indy to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they trail in that ball game to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Russell Wilson has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's check in on our nation's capital to see what's happening with the Washington football team at home at FedEx Field. And it's the visiting LA Chargers who are out in front. Austin Eckler, the lone touchdown there as he's cashed one in on the ground. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Tannehill flushed out right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. On second down now, it's Henry. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where...
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Now a dump off here complete, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Murray a give. This is Connor. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. An option handoff given to Connor. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Screen pass to Connor. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Prater's kick is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
2nd down and 3. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
On the move to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out. And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Play action. It's Tannehill.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Anthony Frisker, the intended target.
And it's 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Out to his left.